everybody, Supersonic Boom, and today I'm just going to do a quick review on the Blaze the Cat action figure from Jazwares. So I'm going to get right down to it and start talking about the box. The box is pretty nice. It displays the figures well. We have the Sonic the Hedgehog logo, Sonic and Blaze's names, some CGI artwork of Sonic on the front and the side and the back and the other side. I like how they use different poses for each one. Well, the two side ones are the same, but hey, whatever. Instead of using the same one, ages 4 and up, makes me feel really good about myself for having this. The box displays the comic book and the two figures nicely. It's Blaze exclusive figure. It's not the best box Jazwares has ever made, but it's nice and it gets the job done. Alright, now let's discuss articulation. Both figures clock in at 14 points of articulation. Very respectable considering they're only 3 inches tall. And the comic book itself has 12 pages of articulation. Okay, time to talk about Sculpt. This is a very nice sculpt for Blaze the Cat. She looks like she was extracted right out of the games. Her proportions are very nice. She has her nice spiky little wrist cuffs right there. Her hands are open, which I always like on figures. It allows for more expression, I think. Her head is very nice. Her expression, it's kind of blank looking, but oh well. Her lashes, they've captured that. She has her yellow eyes, her nose. It all looks really good. Her jewel, headband, they have not missed any detail here that I can see. You can even see on her neck, her little yellow necklace type thing extends all the way onto the back. I don't know if that shows up on camera, but whatever. Her high heels, her tail. All in all, a very nice sculpt for Blaze. I've already reviewed Sonic, but since you're forced to buy him again with this figure, I might as well go over him again quickly. All in all, an excellent figure, sculpt-wise, with great proportions. His shoes look great. He's got his shoe buckles, the little details on the back, treads. Everything you would want from a Sonic figure is here, but his hands are closed instead of open. I like Blaze's better. Oh well. Alright, on to accessories. The figures come with issue number 1 of the Sonic Universe comic series, which I quite like. It's marked with a special collector's edition. Sticker, no, not really sticker, it's just printed on there. And that is it. Strangely, they both have holes in the bottom of their feet where you would think stands would go, but no stands. Alright, now I'll go over the paint jobs. Blaze's paint job, I'm actually really happy with. All of the ones that I saw in the store and this one are painted very nicely with not a lot of overlap. If you're going to find some paint errors, it's going to be right here on the face where a little bit of her pink can get onto her muzzle. And I saw that in pretty much all of them. But otherwise, this figure is pretty spick and span paint job wise. Good job, Jazwares. Sonic, on the other hand, is just atrocious. Every single figure that I saw in the store had this horrible, muddy, miscolored stomach. I don't know why that is. And also his muzzle is a different color than his arms, which is a different color than his stomach. Like, all 3 of his parts that should have the same shade of peach are all different colors. It makes no sense. Other than that, the paint job's pretty good. Okay, time for the pros and cons. Pros, you get 2 figures for a fairly low price. They should be about $13 or so. Another pro, you get a really good Blaze figure. I'm quite happy with her. And you also get a special collector's edition of Sonic Universe number 1, which is a pretty good read. I like it. Also on the pros list, both of these figures seem to have gotten over the problem of the super loose joints that Jazwares sometimes has problems with. Oops. Both of these guys will keep their poses fairly well, so that is quite a plus. The only real cons are that Sonic's paint job is horrible, and they also don't come with stands like they should. I mean, they have holes, they should have stands. Plus, you're paying $13 basically just to get a Blaze. If you're one of the few people that doesn't already own one or multiple 3-inch Sonics, you should be good, you should be pretty happy with this. But me, this is like my 10th 3-inch Sonic, and they just seem to get worse as time goes on. So, I'm not too happy about that. But I did get a great Blaze figure, so. The only real thing I can say to watch out for when buying these figures is to look out for the paint job. Sonic is almost a guarantee to be bad, but just look for the one that looks the least horrible. Believe it or not, this was the least horrible one that I could find in the stores. Some of the Blazes also looked a little bit bad in the facial area, so make sure you get one kind of like this that has a decent facial paint job. Also, I saw some figures that came with the wrong comic. I don't know if that was intentional, like they want to add more variety in case you don't want that comic. But keep an eye out because I think it's supposed to come with Sonic Universe issue 1. Also, as always, when buying figures, keep an eye out for wrong hands or feet on the figures. Keep an eye out for wrong limbs being placed on them, or warped limbs, ones that are all stretched out and wonked. Keep an eye out for that, and make sure you get a decent figure. So, in conclusion, both of these are nice action figures with great sculpts, great articulation. Sonic does not have a good paint job, but Blaze does. Basically, if you want Blaze, pick this up. If you don't pick this up. Basically, the main attraction here is Blaze, and she does deliver. She has an excellent sculpt, a great paint job, nice articulation, she stands well, basically everything I could ask for an action figure. You're forced to buy the Sonic with her, but whatever. If you like Blaze, I highly recommend that you pick this up. Well guys, as usual, thank you for watching this review, and let me know in the comments what figure or figures you want me to review next. Chaotix maybe? I don't know. Anyway, sorry if this video felt kind of rushed, but I'm working on bigger and better videos right now, if you know what I mean. Video series that rhymes with Osnick Urses. So yeah, stay tuned. See you guys later.